Today, I'm going to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Who are you? Hey, I said that. I'm you. Me? Oh, this is going to be one of those space-time rift things. You got it. Cool. Why? Well, the game you're about to play has a monster, Gidheron, that jumps from universe to universe, eating everything. Sounds serious. It is. But it can be beaten with the power of love. Love between supers in this game. Sick. So I make heroes smash and save the universe. They can be platonic too, but yeah, pretty much. Make them smash. Awesome. You feeling a vibe here? Definitely. But save your universe first, then call me back?
Patrick? The internet's saying that it's being used in...
Get out! Get out!
Yep.
Alright, good luck. Also, you can't tell anyone about Gidheron. Okay, bye! Alright, now that I know what's at stake, I guess we should get started. So I want to ship together this hero Wi-Fi and this hero, looks like we're going to be going on a tutorial, orchestrated by a pug! Hello, Professor L. That's me. They sent a talking pug. I bet his name is like Pugsworth. My name is Pugsley. Oh, that's adorable. I'm Wi-Fi the hacker, and I'm Riptide the elemental. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. My time is short, so let's jump right in, shall we? Alright, our heroes have different levels of confidence, illustrated by these smiley faces. Alright, an example of a dilemma that our heroes will face. An evil pug bent on turning everyone on Earth into dogs with a special machine. I guess I'd try to hack your machine so it didn't work? I'd freeze you before you could activate the machine. Wi-Fi hack. Yeah, though wouldn't the world be better if we were all dogs? My hypothesis precisely. But your plan sounds good. However, what if my machine only understands canine? Oh, that would be a problem. See, even a seemingly good choice can backfire. However, we can team up. Well, if Wi-Fi could make the machine talk, and it spoke dog, maybe we could just talk to it like one? Who's a good dog transforming ray? You are! I'm not sure that would work. It's the best I got besides just freezing the ray or something. Or you could freeze them, which would give me time to download a dog translator app. Maybe I should do that now. A great example of teamwork. I'll have to keep this in mind. Let's get started. Oh, and heroes can get injured or sick or be out of commission, and this will be the symbol we see for that. We'll also be graded, which will determine how close they get. Alright, bond's already being built. We have 11 days till Gidheron. Is tubular trouble or Gold Watch. An elderly villain has prematurely aged all of the observatory scientists, and now he's planning to retire the entire city. Let's try and send out Wi-Fi and Riptide. A well-dressed elderly man stands in the observatory holding a gold watch. Other scientists and guards sit nearby, now elderly themselves. They appear extremely exhausted and drained. It appears this mystic watch is the fountain of youth and age. As I amplify its power, the entire city will have to retire. I'll be the city's youngest citizen, so they'll beg me to come back to work. In fact, they'll have to put me in charge. Our heroes enter, prepared to intervene. Alright team, be careful. We don't know what this villain or the watch is capable of. Maybe I can communicate with the watch. I'll rust the watch so it's not a threat. Okay, it's a gold watch, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't rust. At least just like water won't make it rust. It's also a watch, so part of me, I mean, she communicates with all technology, right? Because there's part of me that's like, well, what if she can't talk to it because it's just like gears? Let's try Wi-Fi communicate. I'm sure I can get the watch to cooperate with me. Wait here, Riptide. Be careful, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi walks right up to the elderly villain. Put down the stopwatch, old man. You should respect your elders, young lady. Actually, I was thinking of teaching your watch some disrespect. Unfortunately, the watch doesn't react at all. No! What the? But my powers work on all sorts of electronics. This is a mechanical watch! They still make those? The villain begins adjusting the watch's time, aiming at Wi-Fi. Her hair grays, her face wrinkles. Now it seems you're the elder! Wi-Fi, what happened? The villain ate. Is she going to spend all day posting conspiracy theories on Facebook now? And you're next! No, you are! Before the villain can use the watch one more time, Riptide attacks. No! My watch! The watch flies into the air. Riptide watches in horror. I got it. Wi-Fi tries to catch the watch but trips and falls. The watch lands on her back unharmed. I think I broke my hip. Maybe don't move. Here, I'll get that for you. Riptide carefully picks up the watch. Thank you, Sunny. You're welcome, ma'am. I really hope there's a way to reverse this. Just get Wi-Fi back here safely, Riptide. Oh my, okay. Well, it was a success. Wi-Fi is geriatric for a day. Wi-Fi bravely stood up to the elderly villain, but his mechanical device proved problematic for her powers. Fortunately, her partner stepped in to save the day. With the watch unharmed, it shouldn't take long to reverse the effect. Oh, but they really bonded well with that. Okay. Alright, day 4. Big deal automobile. A commercial for a local car dealership is being recorded at the military base and they want a superhero to star in. I think our perfect little ship couple right here. Our hero arrives on set and are greeted by the director. I see they sent 2 of you. I only needed 1 though. Why the military base? Wouldn't the beach have been a lot nicer? Do you know how expensive filming a car commercial on the beach is? Like 15 clams? No! Enough questions. Which of you is starring in the commercial? I'm surprisingly good behind a camera. It's like talking to a friend. The camera loves me. Let's try Riptide. I'd be happy to. Like I said, the camera loves me. I think you love the camera more. Good, I think the aquatic look will really pull people in, like a deadly current. Let's hope not. Riptide stands next to a lime green station wagon. Wait, 1 line? Is that too many? No, but can I play around with it? Sure, I guess. Action! Dawn Automotive, where you'll always get a shell of a good deal. Shell of a? Okay, let's try something different. Take 2. Dawn Automotive, more like Yawn Automotive. Deals so good you'll want to sleep with the fish. Why would good deals... Never mind. No, cut. Don't confuse people with a name change. Take 3. At Dawn Automotive, the deals are so slick you'll wet yourself. Absolutely not. Cut. Rippy, I get it. You're the fish dude. You want to bring some of the ocean on screen with you. Exactly. But what I really need you for is to just read the line as is. A bit deflated, Riptide takes his position. At Dawn Automotive, we'll save your day. And your wallet. Good enough. Wait, let him have 1 more take. Remember, Riptide, the camera loves you. Riptide grins and nods. He reads the line again and then uses his water projectiles to create a dazzling fountain effect. And cut! I think we got what we need. That was great, Rippy. Thanks, wifey. Wifey! Nope, not that. Your name's bad for this. Nice work, Riptide and Wi-Fi. Come back to base, and Riptide, I think we need to talk about your puns. I like his puns. The commercial came out great, and it was a humbling experience for Riptide. Still, he's made everyone watch the commercial over 100 times. Perfect, and they are ready for a coffee date. Day 5, and we do have a coffee date between Wi-Fi and Riptide. I can't wait for you to try the coffee here. It's so bad. I kind of like it. You just have to add a ton of sugar and whipped cream to hide the taste. I can still taste it. I was a barista, so my palate is pretty refined. How long were you barista for? Almost a week. Wow, practically a coffee expert then. Exactly. That was supposed to be sarcasm. I know, I chose to disregard it. So, I think Professor L is trying to set us up on a date. Little bone stuck in the teeth of that plan, though. I'm pretty gay. I don't think Professor L realizes that. On the one hand, dang. On the other hand, there are going to be some super exciting Nighttide shippers out there. Nighttide, God, can you imagine? So much brood in such a hot package. I am actually trying very hard not to imagine, because you're sitting right here and that would be creepy. I think Professor L would have sprung for a decent coffee. Couldn't have wanted to set us up that much, huh? Gotta pinch those pennies. I like the atmosphere. Bad coffee builds bonds. I like the atmosphere. It's definitely something. There are at least 3 people writing a novel in here. One of them better have a vampire in it, or what's even the point? I like werewolves better. I will accept werewolves as well. As long as some nerd is transforming into something powerful and hot, I am there for it. We're still going to do the date though, right? Like a friend date? All the fun get-to-know-someone parts with none of the nervousness? I'm actually still pretty nervous. What? Why? It's just me. I make bad jokes and have a fin on my head. What's there to be nervous about? I don't know. Everything. Talking to people. Especially people I like who are cool. Oh, geez, you think I'm cool? I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm the opposite of cool. Riptide gestures at himself. All this is held together with duct tape and video games. Yeah, same. See, now I look at you and I think, wow, she's got it all figured out. Talking to computers, hacking the mainframe, got everybody terrified. They're going to ask the router what websites they're going to. Everyone gets so mad when I ask the router stuff like that. I don't understand why. What's the big deal? And there's the real reason you always get stuck clean in the bathroom. People are too weird about privacy. Disagree. Says someone who's never had her privacy invaded. That's not true. My phone blabs all the time. No, I don't. Yes, you do, you little menace. Yay, now everyone's arguing. Can't be nervous if you're arguing. Valid point. I'll have you know I can be nervous whenever and wherever. Can you be nervous on a boat? Can you be nervous in a moat? Can you be nervous while you float? In the moat? Near the boat? Okay, you're right. You're definitely not cool. I feel better now. Still nervous, but better. You're nervous a lot, huh? Yeah, I've got like a social anxiety disorder thing. It's actually less bad around you than usual. Nice. I'm bipolar. Oh, heck yeah, bad brain buddies. Bad brain buddies. Hey, Professor L, we can still expense the coffee, right? Even though it isn't a real date? Yeah. They liked that. Nice, I'm getting more then. But you don't even like it. Free is the best flavor-adding syrup money can't buy. Good point. Get me another large. Being broke is the worst. Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Wait, you're not broke? But you're my age! I've got a side gig unlocking people's partners' phones for them so they can snoop. It pays mad well. That seems vaguely immoral and completely brilliant. It's not super villain bad. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like a private eye, helping people get out of bad relationships. You know, depending on how much they're paying her, I can see that as being equivalent to like hiring a private eye. Because it's not like the most common thing in the world, but people do hire private eyes to like follow and investigate their partners when they think they're cheating. So I mean, you know, and I don't exactly fault like the PI for doing that. I think the idea of like invading someone's privacy by going into their phone feels a little bit different, but it is kind of on the same level. Helping people get out of bad relationships. Encouraging the delusion of trust for the sake of a paycheck. Yeah, wait, no, that's not what I'm doing. Is it? Only a little bit, kinda. I wish my powers could make me money like that. I mean, maybe not exactly like that, but you know, something. You could always be a plumber, or put on a show. You could have all these lights shining into the water while you make them do all sorts of cool stuff. That's actually a really sweet idea. I don't really love being on stage, though. Even doing hero work, I feel kind of exposed out there, you know? People are already putting up videos about this. Try heroing as a woman. Believe me, you do not want to see those comments. I believe that. Oh yeah, totally, I get that, but, you know, I just wonder how bad those comments would be if they really knew me. Would they still be drawing nighttide pics? Probably not. No way, they'd love you. You're a cute dude with a shark smile who controls water. What's not to love? Aw, thanks. You look all thoughtful all of a sudden. I don't know if I've ever actually seen you thoughtful before. Hey, that's mean, but probably a little true. But that's not my fault. It's the mania. You know I'm just teasing. Yeah, I know, and I love you for it. Seriously, you're the best. Everyone else on the team is so all in on the whole superhero thing. It's nice to have someone here who's, I don't know, a hot mess. A little less certain of everything. It's not like I'm not serious about being a superhero just because I can't kick things good. No, I don't mean that. I just mean you weren't always a hero. You had powers, but you didn't always know what to do with them. I've always wondered why I got them, you know? Why me and not someone more heroic? Are you having a depressive episode right now? You have to tell me if you are. No pretending you're not okay if you're not. I don't know, maybe? Just feeling a little melancholy all of a sudden. Same, bro. When those hit, it hits hard and weird. Would more coffee help? It always helps. Probably, yeah. You want to get jittery on caffeine and play some video games? Yes! Yeah, I do. Go, go, bad brain buddies. Bad brain buddies, woo! Cute, okay. Oh, look! And Rez is even in it. Oh. Oh my goodness, okay, and they're already halfway to the next level. Alright, day 5. Superhero Day. The children's wing of a local hospital is having their weekly superhero day, but the scheduled heroes had to cancel. Looks like it's up to our favorite dynamic duo, who are becoming the face of our company, to step in. Our heroes are greeted by a gracious Nurse Reggie. I'm so glad you could make it. This really is the highlight of the week for some of our patients. Nurse Reggie brings our heroes to the excited children. Sorry to keep everyone waiting, but our superheroes have arrived. The children cheer. We have Wi-Fi and Riptide. Now, we only have time for one of you to show off your amazing abilities. So who will it be? Well, Riptide's like a star, but let's give Wi-Fi a chance to shine. So what do I do? Just introduce yourself, maybe show off your powers, if they're safe. Of course they're safe. Did her phone just talk? Yeah. Wi-Fi stands in the center of the room. My name's Wi-Fi. I'm a hacker. You don't look like a superhero. That's because I don't go in for the whole mask and spandex thing. Have you ever tried to wear spandex? It's the worst. A couple of kids laugh. Oh, she's trying to do the comedy thing. Okay, I need to do something impressive. Wi-Fi scans the room. There's a video game console hooked up to a TV in the corner. I might not dress like a typical hero, but I can do this. The TV turns on. Hey everyone. You can turn on the TV. I have a remote that does that. The kids laugh. Oh no. Very funny. We'll see if you still think it's funny when I only play cable news stations. Whoa, is the TV talking back? You're damn right I am. Oh, don't be mean to Wi-Fi. This is so cool. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, do my heart machine next. All right, Billy, calm down your heart. This is certainly unexpected. Wi-Fi begins turning on other devices all around the room. The kids play and talk with the machines. Wi-Fi is brought to life. Okay, so our heroes need to leave. Can they come back? Oh, well, that depends. If they aren't busy saving the day. We'd love to. I'd love if you came back too. It's so much easier reporting heart issues when I can talk, you know? Just talk. The nurse escorts Wi-Fi and Riptide out. You guys did great. I was a little nervous at first, but it was really fun. Thanks for having us. You are natural and made a lot of kids happy. Great job, team. Hey, the hospital was super happy and Wi-Fi's already booked for next month. Let's just hope there is a next month. Oh, and they're already ready to go to the park. Yes. Ship it. All right, a walk in the park. A walk in the park is innocent enough. Maybe too innocent? Well, at least it's free and gives them time to talk. Ship it. So apparently Professor L is still trying to set us up. As friends. Riptide and Wi-Fi like that. Well, it's working then. Oh, yeah, it is. Heroing is so much more fun with a friend. I mean, to be fair, you guys haven't really been heroing. You've been doing, like, publicity. You're our PR team. This makes me forget all the ninjas and near-death experiences. Yeah, almost. How are you doing today? You still look a little down. Nah, I'm good. I'm definitely good. Not depressed. Not very depressed anyway. There are so many days where, this sounds terrible because I'm like, there's so many days. But there are definitely a lot of days where I'll be like, am I feeling depressed? Or am I feeling melancholy? Or am I just like feeling fine? And I don't trust that I'm feeling fine. I've actually downloaded an app that is helping me track my emotions so I can understand when I'm feeling these things. Just still thinking about my powers. Why I have them. We're doing so much good. Yeah, I know. I always wonder if someone else might be doing better. Like, why me? Don't you ever wonder about that? Well, I do now. You're in my head, making me doubt everything. Sorry, I'm just teasing. Well, mostly teasing. Okay, it's like 50-50 teasing and being honest. I just wish I could find out if this was a mistake. If someone else was supposed to get bitten by that shark, Someone brave and cool. Someone who isn't duct tape in video games? Yeah, pretty much. Could you ask? Ask who? That shark. You can talk to sharks, right? I mean, everyone can talk to sharks, they just don't listen. Or, understand. I thought you could. I definitely can't. Okay, but hear me out. What if the shark that bit you can understand? It's radioactive, right? It might be hyper intelligent. Maybe it can tell you why it bit you. That shark could be anywhere. You don't know until you've tried. We need a boat. Oh, trust me, I can get us a boat. It'll have to be a fancy one though. State of the art, fully wired. Oh, you're serious about going to help me steal a boat to look for the shark that bit me? Borrow a boat. Steal with intent to return. They won't even know it's missing. The bigger the boat, the more likely it's owned by some rich dude who never uses it. I'm gonna choose to believe that. You're in? We're going to Captain Ahab that shark. Oh, maybe don't do that. Yes, I'm in. Heck yeah. Bad Brain Buddy's Adventure. This is a really bad idea. This is an amazing idea. I could see this being horrible for our look, but I think it's something that might be needed. Wi-Fi like that. I knew you'd understand. This is important. Riptide's going to learn about his origin and level up. Oh, I hope I get a new talent point. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Later at the yacht docks at the board. What about this one? Hey, boat. The boat remains silent. Sorry to say it, but we're gonna need a bigger boat. Oh, how about that one? It's huge. Hello, big boat. Anyone home?
Hello, Wi-Fi. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. How does it know your name? Oh, they always know me. It's just how my power works. Even later on the high seas. Well, it's the ocean, really, but high seas sounds better. So now you just use your shark powers to call up to the shark that made you. OMG, I told you, I don't have any shark powers. But doesn't your fin send out some kind of telepathic shark commands?
No?
Huh, I really thought it did though. It's not even a shark fin. The only shark thing about me is the teeth. That's it. So what are we gonna do? Just sit here and hope the shark shows up? I don't know. This was your plan. Well, I thought you had shark powers. Great, just great. My part of the plan worked, just saying. Oh, so we're arguing for real now? Is that what's happening? I guess so. Not like we've got anything else to do. Oh no.
I don't like when you fight.
Shut up, Big Boat. Don't take your embarrassment out on Big Boat. She didn't do anything wrong. This is your fault, not hers. This is my fault. Your fin is false advertising. Your terrible plan was false advertising. I'll make Big Boat throw you overboard. I'll make a wave to throw you. Suddenly, a green shark fin breaks the water. Hey! Could whichever one of you is sending all those telepathic signals keep it down? You're giving me a headache. Is that a talking shark? It's not just any talking shark. That's the shark, the one that bit me. I'd remember that green fin anywhere. So wait, Mr. Shark, are you telling us he's actually sending out telepathic commands? It's more telepathic whine, really. It's very annoying. I knew it. Shut up, no you didn't. So, does this mean I can talk to sharks?
Probably, but they're pretty boring. They mostly just talk about what they're eating, or when they just ate, or what they're going to eat.
Oh, same dude, 100% relatable.
Ignore her. She only thinks about burritos. Look, I wanted to ask you a question. Well, I'm here now, so go ahead. Make it fast, though, I'm hungry.
A couple of years ago, you bit me. You gave me all these powers, mostly controlling water, but also the fin and the teeth. I want to know why. Why me? What am I supposed to be doing with these powers?
Well, I mostly use them to catch fish, so maybe do that?
Seriously?
It's not like I meant to give you powers. I just wanted to see what human tasted like, just once. And there you were, all flailing and biteable. So I thought, what the heck, I'm smart now, they can't catch me. Turns out, y'all don't taste good at all.
That's it? I have powers because you were hungry and didn't like how I taste?
Pretty much. That it? Because I'm sensing a dolphin nearby, and I want to get my teeth all up in that.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Cool. Keep the telepathy down, okay? I really don't want to have to bite you again. You really do taste terrible.
Then, just like that, the shark is gone. Wow. Yeah, wow. I guess that's it then. There's no reason, just randomness. I guess so. Sorry it's such a bummer.
What do you mean? It's awesome!
It is?
Yeah, since I'm not meant to do anything great with these powers, Anything halfway decent I do with them is basically gravy.
I guess that's true.
Plus, I had a ton of fun going out here with you.
Yeah, me too. It was great. We should do it again.
Is that a Coast Guard ship zooming toward us?
We should do this again in a different...
Oh, I miss you already.
Oh my god, so cute.
Okay, next level, Bad Brain Buddies. Whoa, a lot sure did happen just now. Things are definitely getting complicated. Let's hope this works out.
I was uncertain when they started actually fighting.
What does the L stand for?
A robbery gone wrong has led to a hostage situation in Old Town Convenience Store. We can't afford to mess this one up.
Or suit off.
The military wants to guard some sort of high-tech suit. You know, if the suit's so high-tech, why can't it protect itself? Everyone seems reasonably confident on both of these. Let's go ahead and send Tide out on what does the L stand for. Mostly because I'm pretty sure I know this one, and there isn't a way to fail it. Our heroes arrive on the scene as expected. The police are already there. Less expected, the culprits have already been apprehended and the hostages are sitting on the curb, wrapped in blankets and sipping coffee from styrofoam cups. Honestly, I'm relieved. What was I gonna do, hack a coffee machine?
So we get the night off, right?
I definitely put us up for this assignment. Wait, is that another superhero team? Did they snipe our assignment? Is that even allowed? Wi-Fi investigate. Who are you? A hero wearing a costume made of leaves and grass. Leaves and bark greet our hero. I'm Natura, one of the few true protectors of the earth. This is my partner, Dry Rot. Oh, I heard about her. She and witching hour sometimes. Natura grabs Rez out of Wi-Fi's hand. This technological crutch diminishes your spirit. We need to disconnect, unplug, log on to the natural world around you. She tosses the phone behind her. Rez! I got him! Riptide forms a watery glove from a puddle nearby and catches Rez. Thanks, Riptide. Suddenly a voice cuts through the communicator's channel.
Is that someone from Professor Loser's team?
Hey, that's not what the L stands for.
Might as well. I mean, losing is what you're good at.
Actually, I'm bad at losing because, we win most of the time. Who are you supposed to be anyway?
I'm Professor J, leader of the River team's #1 up-and-coming local super team.
What number is your team again?
Oh wait, you weren't even listed.
Does J stand for jerk? Alright, so pretty much Captain Jerkface sniped our team just to make themselves look good. Alright, that's enough, you two. We're no stranger to such squabbles. I imagine this is true for you and your partner as well. I think we get along okay. Ah, I see, so your partnership is rather harmonious. Natura glares at her partner. I wish I could say the same. I dry out one plant during a mission and you never drop it. That plant was innocent. It was eating an entire city block. It didn't know what it was doing. The same could be said for you. The two rival heroes start fighting. What should we do? Nothing. Let Professor J wrangle his team. Okay with me. They are really going at it. Glad we don't fight like that, Riptide. I probably wouldn't last very long. Yeah, right. You're tricky. You'd hack my communicator or something. Maybe. Captain J's team. Though Wi-Fi and her partner didn't technically come to the rescue, they also didn't make things worse by fighting like Professor J's team. Perfect. And they're almost all the way up. So that leaves Suit off. And let's go ahead and send... And let's go ahead and... Did you find the Possibility Stone? 6 days to go. We're on day 7. Eater of Possibilities. A superpowered brute has barricaded himself into the fusion power plant and is trying to blow up the city. Keeps raving about the end of the world and the Eater of Possibilities. Alright, so it sounds like he's talking about Get Here. So, we're gonna send them again. Doesn't seem like they could really mess this up in any way. So, the heroes arrive at the fusion plant. It's surrounded by military forces and police.
He put everyone inside to sleep and tried to get into the core, which triggered a lockdown. No one can get in or out.
And he got the password to the computer wrong too many times, so now that's locked too. No problem. I bet the plant will let me in if I ask nicely. Then it's just a matter of someone else doing the punching.
The doors might be solid steel, but I bet the foundation's cement. And cement is porous. Give me enough water and I can drill right under the floor.
Let's have Wi-Fi. Hey, doors, how about letting me in? Oh, and tell the computer to ignore anything the guy inside tells it. A-okay, Captain Wi-Fi! The doors open to let the heroes in. The last door marked Command and Control opens at Wi-Fi's command.
I guess now it's my turn. Did you think I wouldn't notice you're coming? I will not let you stop me.
Before the heroes have a chance to react, the keeper raises a familiar heart-shaped stone above his head.
It's possible you're all tied up.
There's a flash of light, and suddenly Wi-Fi and Riptide are all tied up.
I'm sorry, heroes. I know you mean well, but the work I do is an act of mercy. Gidhiren is coming. No one should have to suffer the end that is coming for us all.
Did he just say the toast is ready?
No, I don't want your socks.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you hear him say?
What did you hear him say? The curse of the stone. I know the truth of what the future holds. But those I try to tell only hear nonsense. None of you can understand why I do this, but I know that you deserve quick and peaceful deaths.
You call blowing up in a fusion explosion peaceful?
Compared to what is to come, I do.
The stone can stop Gidhiren. Now the professor's talking gibberish.
Is this some kind of super virus going around?
Put me on speaker. Okay, Professor, he can hear you now.
Who are you talking to?
I need the possibility stone.
Who are you? The stone is my burden to bear. My curse.
I know about Gidhiren.
What? You can understand me? How?
Someone used the stone. Another me from an alternate Earth used the stone. Remember from earlier? It let me warn myself about Gidhiren.
But that's... Yes, I see. The stone deals with possibilities. It only makes sense it could reach out to other possible Earths.
I can stop Gidhiren.
How? How can you stop something like that? The power of love.
Two heroes who love each other contain within themselves the greatest possibilities. Together, with the stone, they can stop Gidhiren.
In my order, we were not allowed to love. The possibilities were too great, too volatile. One of many mistakes. But how can you be sure this will work?
I saw it in a vision, just like you. I have a team of heroes at the ready. I'm working to make them fall in love.
If you're wrong, all of these people will suffer horrific deaths.
We have to try.
It's not like you can destroy the world before Gidhiren shows up. You could if this computer hadn't confounded me.
We have to try. It's not like you can destroy the world before Gidhiren shows up.
I could if this computer hadn't confounded me so. Computer literacy was unfortunately not a high priority in my order.
Please, give me the stone.
Very well. I hereby dub you a possibility. There's usually more ceremony and such secret words to learn, but whatever. I'm the last of my order, I can do what I want. I'll just untie your heroes and give them the stone.
The opposing figure does just that. Wi-Fi takes the stone looking very confused. I have no idea what either of them just said.
Whatever it was, I guess it worked. Great job, Professor.
Return to base. Success. Thanks to Professor L, the possibility stone has been obtained. The heroes are now one step closer to Gidhiren's defeat. And they're so close. There's a robbery in the city's largest jewelry store. And being reported, they're also assaulting the owner and guards' olfactory senses. Oh, okay. So, they're smelly. Sure, let's send the diamond and the alien. Ooh, that one did not go great. And Zeal is sick. Alright, prom drama. A telekinetic teen has taken their peers hostage at a prom being held at the observatory. Alright, Carrie. I have a lot of questions. For example, who decided to rent the observatory for a... Fair enough. We also have House at the Edge of Old Town. Paranormal investigators from the show Super Specters are requesting two heroes accompany them as they investigate the McMellow Mansion in Old... Or we have the tiniest kaiju. A monster is smashing ships together at the docks. We need to stop it before it can do any more damage. Let's go ahead and do House on the Edge of Old Town because so far this has been our greatest PR team. So yeah, let's put them on a TV show.
Tonight, our superheroes on Superhero Specters, we're investigating the McMellow house in Old Town. That old man McMellow still haunts these very halls. Tonight, we've brought two superheroes to help protect us, in case we come in contact with this vengeful spirit.
The camera and its bright light focuses on our heroes.
We have Wi-Fi, whose tech skills will help us in our paranormal investigation. And we have Riptide, who we've equipped with holy water, which it can manipulate. And cut. Great work, guys.
So when do we find ghosts? Suddenly, the crew hears chains rattling and croaky breathing. Hannah picks up her camera to record the encounter.
Oh no, it's Old Man McMillan!
What should we do? Wi-Fi investigate or Riptide bless? The smart option will be to investigate, but I'm gonna have Riptide bless.
Oh, this is like the time I was on a ghost ship.
Suddenly, a glowing specter emerges from the hallways. It rattles its ghostly chains. I'm not getting possessed again! Riptide shoots a frozen block of holy water at the specter. The specter is knocked back hard by the ice. The ghost is probably praying he won't come across us again. Because, you know, the holy water. Martin! Martin! I'm not sure that's actually a ghost. Hannah turns off the camera and approaches the dazed spirit. I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna turn into a ghost. Oh no! We have to keep him from passing out! Riptide splashes him with more holy water. Stop! It isn't helping! Can you just help us get him to the hospital? Yeah, this shoot is a disaster. Sorry, wait, Riptide, were you actually possessed once? No, I was on a ghost ship, but I wasn't possessed. I was just playing that up for the show. My dad did buy a possessed car once. Do you mean repossessed? No, literally possessed. He didn't think buying a used Dodge Necro was a bad idea at the time. Help Hannah and Oliver. Just go help the crew. Return to base after. Guess your debut on Super Spectres will have to wait. Failure. Apparently the heroes never got the memo that they weren't supposed to that they were supposed to act scared. Oliver did inquire about the ghost ship Riptide mentioned. We haven't heard from Oliver since. Hey, you know what? They're ready for the cabin. That's all we care about. They've been great PR up until that point, so we're fine. I am interested in this promo drama, though. I'm going to go ahead and send Nightgaunt and Zarconia. Alright, we had a pretty good success there. Alright, so we do have 2 dates available, but obviously we are going to focus on dreading a lack of bedding. It's probably fine if there's only 1 bed. Between Wi-Fi and Riptide. Ship it! Professor, there's only 1 bed. I forgot. It doesn't matter. We're not going to be sleeping anyway. I've got another plan. Uh-oh. Well, I'm excited. Wi-Fi liked that. Yeah, I want to know what I imagine, oh my god, this would be so much fun to do this with her. Oh, because she probably brought like a video game console and they're gonna like interact with video games all night. Oh, I'm probably more excited for this than I should be. Yeah, because you don't actually have to go. Do you want me to take Professor L instead? Yes, please! Because I will take Professor L instead. Don't think I won't. I'm ready. No, I'm definitely in. I was just saying, we almost got arrested last time. The only reason the dude didn't press charges was because I agreed to do his kid's birthday party. It's so useful that we turned Riptide into like a TV star. How'd that go, by the way? It was actually okay. I did some tricks with water and lasers, just like you said. Then we had a water fight. A bunch of the parents who were there want me for their kids' parties now, too. Hey, that's a good secondary income. Oh, that's great. So does that mean you're buying the coffee next time? Heck yeah, I am. So, what's the plan? Well, I've been thinking about the last time when we found that shark. How you wanted to find out why you were given your powers. And I hadn't even thought about it until we started hanging out, but now I guess I'm wondering the same thing. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, even learning there wasn't any reason for it was kind of weirdly freeing. But you got your powers from the future, didn't you? You can't just joyride on a time machine the way you could a boat. Can we? Not that I know of, but I actually don't think we need to. This is just a theory, but I think my powers come with a recall button? Like an actual button? Where is it? Where's the button? You can tell me, even if it's embarrassing. I won't laugh. Okay, I might laugh, but you still have to tell me. OMG, no, what? You're ridiculous. Not an actual literal button, like a mental button. If I concentrate, I think I might be able to return to the time when I got my powers. To be fair, she did know about, like, Riptide's abilities that Riptide didn't even know. So you're saying, here it comes, that you're going back, please don't, to the future? Yes. And you want me to come with you? If you want to. Of course I want to. Time travel buddy. Phew. Okay. I really didn't want to go alone. I would have gone. What about me? Better him than me? I would have gone. Professor, you know I think you're great, but we're not bad brain buddies the way Riptide and I are. Hey, I have a pretty bad brain too. Oh, you love me. Plus, he's got all the hella good powers in case we have to fight off some kind of future monster. I'm practically the most practical choice. Bad brain time travel buddies. The greatest friendship Earth has ever known. We've gone from adventuring on the high seas to adventuring on the high seas of time. That doesn't make any sense, and I love you. You should probably take my hand or something. Riptide and Wi-Fi hold hands. You got this, Nicole. Thanks. Here goes something. Wi-Fi closes her eyes and concentrates. Locating home timeline. Locating home timeline. What was that? I don't know. I think it's my power talking. Pinpricks of light appear on Wi-Fi's body. In a moment, she's covered in light. Passenger detected. The light spreads to Riptide. Whoa, this really tingles. Tell me about it. For just a moment, Riptide and Wi-Fi seem to collapse into a single point. A singularity. Then, with a pop and a hiss of smoke, they're back. The lights around them dim. Error 4.04E404I. Future not found. Oh, no, that's right. The future does not exist until we save it. What does that mean? I have no idea. Kind of ominous, though. So the thing is... There's a thing? Why is there a thing? What thing? Some kind of thing? Is it about the future apparently being missing? Because that's a pretty big thing. Yeah, it is. Big enough that maybe we should have been told already? What aren't you telling us, Professor? I can't tell you. Why not? Yeah, why not? This seems like exactly the sort of thing you should be telling your superhero team. I'm unable to tell you. That's weird. But there's something to tell, right? Yes. Okay, so there's no future. That's bad. Really bad. But there has to be a reason for it. Some kind of big bad, right? There's always a big bad. Yes. Genius here. So you know what it is, but you can't tell us. Yes. That means this whole thing, your team, your grant money, all of it, it's to stop whatever made the future disappear. Yes! This is a lot. What are we supposed to do against a bad that big? I think that's why Professor wanted to set us up. Wait, is this some kind of power of love thing? Exactly! But we're just friends. I still love you though. You're the best, Nicole. Yeah, I love you too. You're amazing and ridiculous, and I just want us to hang out forever. Yeah, me too. Even if forever isn't very long. Forget that. Whatever this is, we'll fight it together. Simple, straightforward, perfect. This is the best plan you've come up with yet. Bad brain, time travel, high seas, saving the world buddies. I'm going to hug you now. I think that's the best plan we've come up with yet. Best friends hug! Ah, love it. Okay, BFFs forever. Adorable. Looks like your plan worked. These two are ready to save the world. Day 9, Hack Attack or Fashion Assassin. We don't particularly need our heroes to grow any closer, but good to know. Hacker seems to be hitting up ATMs all over town. This should be an easy one. And Fashion Assassin. Knife-wielding models are robbing patrons at the city's largest fashion show. Seems the designer is taking cutting edge a bit too. We already have our heroes for this, so these missions are not necessarily the most important. Alright, day 13. Gidhiren, the final possibility. The comet is passing close to Earth and everyone's excited to see it in the sky. Only you know what it truly is. Gidhiren, eater of possibilities. You're out of time. Either your team is ready to stop it, or Earth is lost. We got our girl Wi-Fi, and our guy Riptide. Ship it. Everyone waits excitedly for the comet to pass overhead. We're getting breaking news. The comet has changed trajectory. It's now headed straight to Earth. Something about this is not right. Don't worry, folks. Our nuclear missiles will break this thing right up. It looks like the nuclear missiles did not break it up. Why do we even make nukes? They never work. Well, time to get to my underground bunker. Good luck, everyone. I'm kind of feeling anxious. Is that just me? Is anyone else feeling anxious? Yeah, I feel it too. This is the worst feeling. How do you all deal with this? Wow, this is a real bummer. Hey TV, can you lighten us up? Want to lighten up the apocalypse? Yes? No problem, friendo. TV put a hat. We have more breaking news. The comet has begun to change shape. I'm sorry, this is hard to read. It now appears the comet isn't a comet at all, but some kind of monster. Reporters are saying, is this right? Wes, check the source on this. Okay, we've confirmed. The comet has grown to over 100 times its original size and continues to grow. I've never seen anything like this. This is bad, right? Wow, this seems bad. Very, very bad. It's pretty bad. I always knew things would end badly for me, but this is too much. This is what we've been preparing for. We have? Because all we've been doing is local crime and dating. Exactly. I think the pressure might be getting to the professor. Same. Wait, what's that in the sky? Is that the Judgment Jet? The Judgment League is flying into space to stop the monster! You know, I'm not the biggest Lexica fan, but I'm really happy to see she's on the job. The League is 60 miles from the creature, 40 miles, 10 miles! And it looks like the monster just swallowed the whole jet. We can only hope this is part of some ingenious plot to destroy it from the inside. It was not. We're not just going to sit here, right? If I'm going to be eaten by a giant monster, I want to do it fighting. I'm with you. But what can we even do? We don't have a space jet. I could probably get us one. But I don't want to get eaten up like the Judgment League. Not being eaten by a giant monster is high on my to-do list. We don't need a space jet. We just need the Possibility Stone and the power of love. Wi-Fi begins to croon Celine Dion. The power of love. Oh, no, come on. Riptide sings The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News, very loudly and badly. You're kidding, right? I don't think this is a joke. The professor knows something, has known something, from the very beginning, but couldn't tell us. Tell them about Gidhiren. The monster is named Gidhiren. The Possibility Stone can channel the love of two superheroes to create, well, some kind of beam to stop Gidhiren. So this is what you've been trying to tell us this whole time? So which pair of us should use the stone? We all care about each other, right? Yeah, but I don't know that we all love each other. You're the lead, Professor. Who's it going to be? Riptide and Wi-Fi. I guess it's not always who can punch the hardest. You know what? I'm actually pretty calm. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. The heroes gather in front of HQ. Wi-Fi and Riptide step forward. I'm, not actually sure how this works. In the vision, they were just kind of holding it. They each hold the stone between them. A light flickers in the heart of the stone, and it begins to shine. A thin beam of light reaches up into the darkened sky. I guess now we know why we couldn't go to the future. You mean back to the future? Stop. Never. Good. I don't really want you to. Your terrible jokes are the worst/best. I can't believe we stole a boat together. Borrowed a boat. I can't believe we talked to a radioactive shark. I can't believe I made a new best friend. I love you, friendo. I love you too, Nerdface. I hope this works. I want to hang out more. I want to go to the future together. Me too. You know, however we got them, I'm glad we got these powers. Without them, we'd never have met. And we wouldn't be here now, trying to save the world. For real, those are both important things. Equally important things. Hey, we should make plans. This is more likely to work if we have plans. Coffee brunch tomorrow? Yeah, that sounds perfect. Aww. The light in the sky grows brighter and brighter. And then it explodes with power, shooting a beam of energy directly at Gidhiren. Gidhiren screams, a sound that echoes through the infinity of space and time in the multiverse. It writhes in pain trying to fight the light, but the power of our hero's love is too strong. Gidhiren turns and flees. A moment later, it vanishes, disappearing into the folds between the lasagna of the multiverse to seek an Earth less prepared to fight. No one will ever forget this day. No one will ever forget what they saw and what they heard. No one will ever forget the heroes who saved the planet. Wi-Fi and Riptide. Aww. Cute. Alright, well, we saved the world. That's insane. Oh wait, well, Gidhiren went somewhere else. I guess that means I still have something to do? I need to make a call. Before it powers down, you focus on the Possibility Stone, reaching out after Gidhiren to see where it's hunting next, reaching out to someone familiar.